All right, guys, how's it going? Well, I made it to Birmingham. I'm very tired, but I'm trying to update you on a couple of things very briefly before I do a live stream in a moment. Um, this is about Tom Werner's comments. I've made some videos about John Henry and FSG and whatever, today you'll see the last two uploads, I think, before this one. But I just want to focus on Tom Werner. I'm so tired. On Tom Werner's comment saying that he's determined to stage Premier League games abroad. He said he's determined to see a Premier League match staged in New York, basically. He told the Financial Times, "I'm determined one day to have a Premier League game be played in New York City. I even have the sort of crazy idea that there would be a day where we play one game in Tokyo, one game a few hours later in Los Angeles, one game a few hours later in Rio, one game a few hours later in Riyadh, and make it a sort of day where the Premier League is celebrated." And he talked about, he suggested, well, the fans could go, we'll subsidise the travel. It's just these people. He said, let's figure out a way to offer them, not the fans, them, very cheap travel and accommodations, so that if Liverpool is playing Nottingham Forest, we will support fans coming to New York and make this an attractive thing for the fans as well. Surely the idea of this, other than revenue, is to allow fans in New York to see Liverpool play as well. Tap into that sort of market. It's just fucking ridiculous. But John Henry said in the same article, this is a Financial Times article, very, very in-depth article, by the way, you need to have a look at it, was not something that he would advocate or that he is particularly interested in. So they've both got different opinions on this. Spirit of Shankly, they're fired up. Anyone determined to play competitive LFC Premier League matches abroad should remember that we as fans are determined they don't. There's lots of things that need to change in football: ticket prices, an independent regulator, financial fairness, and more. Where we play doesn't, which is fair enough. This article in the Financial Times, if you haven't seen it, it's behind a paywall. It's by Sarah Germano, and it's titled "How Liverpool and Red Sox owner John Henry Won It All." Now, if you want to see this article, it is on the KopTalk VIP members website. It's in the chat room, KopTalk chat room, which you can join. If you go into the video description of this video, you'll see the links. You can just jump in on your mobile phone or your desktop or whatever. And if you subscribe to the at KopTalk account on X, you can access it there as well. All right, because it is a very in-depth article, and I would highly recommend that you take a look at it. I'd like to know your thoughts on this. It's just so out of touch, I think. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is why I'm not bothered about the top flight game anymore, guys. This bullshit. I have no problem with our fans, getting to see Liverpool play, taking Liverpool all over the world. But that's what pre-season's for, I think. This is English football, the English football leagues, man. It's just fucking mental. It wouldn't be so bad, like if they did it, if they wanted to fuck around with the League Cup or something, and and say, well, we're going to play this all over and get the, I don't know. I just have no interest in it at all. Anyway, I've uploaded 3 videos talking on stuff from this article. I confess I'm a bit tired and I'm probably not on form, but I did want to touch base with you. I'm going live now anyway. And there will be a live stream tomorrow, Saturday at noon. Okay, we're going to do the draw for the Euros. So I'm sorry if the video is not great, but I just wanted to give you an opportunity to post your feelings about it, to be honest with you. So if you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. That's the most important thing here. If you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button, but read the video description, get on the newsletter, but more importantly, maybe get in the chat room so that you can read this article in full. All right, guys, I'll speak to you in a bit. Thank you.